Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 as Great Britain. Okay, I have a few ideas. First off, as soon as we finish Jedi Aircraft, we definitely need to head over this way and head down to military training. Yes, we need to do these three. It's going to take, 3/4 of a year. Well, 210 days. Call it that. National unity is going to be very high. We've got naval superiority. They're not going to knock us out of the war anytime soon. And I've had a lot of really good discussion with people about, this is apparently what's supposed to happen. France is supposed to capitulate. Like, that's what happened. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we've lost the war. I was really, really down at the end of the last episode while we were on Twitch, talking to people and just saying, I don't see how I can possibly win this because France is going to lose. And when France loses, they're going to give all this territory back to Germany because they're going to capitulate. And that's what happens when you capitulate. And then Italy's going to have all this land. And then it's just like me versus all of this. And this sucks. And like, how are we going to beat the German Reich, Japan, and Italy with this? But that's supposed to happen. Like, at some point, the communists are going to declare war. Like, when Russia decides, okay, let's go beat up on what used to be Hitler, that's going to offset a lot of the penalties or a lot of the problems that we have. Or if we can get Poland to join the faction, for example. But it's kind of amazing to me, actually, that after all of this, Poland is still free. We are finally winning this battle. Oh my god, thank goodness. We talked at great length on the Twitch stream about like what I would do different if I were to play over again. I'll touch on some of that, but here's the plan. Here's what we're going to do. Since we expect France to capitulate, we're going to kind of abandon them a bit and say, go to hell, France. Big blue blob, you're dead now. And what we're going to do is we're going to ferry our troops up to the north. We're going to head to this port, the port of Westeremmes, and we're going to try to transport them over into Schleswig-Holstein, right? Which we have enough supply for 41 weight worth of troops. This land we control, this land France controls. And actually, let's just check. No, France will still not give us control of a state. He's still being a bastard about it, and he won't give us any land. So let's just be cautious about this. I've been trying to defend this line for him. Also, apparently, I was totally wrong about this. Like, this is bad. I was looking at this, seeing forces are stronger, and thinking that, okay, if the green bar is full, that means we should attack. But no. It's the red exclamation mark, the yellow dashed line, and then the green exclamation mark that are important. So I need to make some pretty radical adjustments on my usage of these things. And the reason why it changes, and this is very interesting to me, is that this is saying our forces are stronger than the forces that are adjacent to us. But that's because they're dug in. They're entrenched. They've got an entrenchment bonus. They've got forts. They've got whatever, They're being attacked behind a river and other things that are factoring into it. So now that I've learned that, looking into this guy is saying, yeah, I think I could actually push out, and that would be good. Maybe we should do it. He's not really sure. Large river crossing, division's still preparing. So, and then some divisions not in position. But he still thinks that he could possibly execute it. Like, there's still some chance for success. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab you guys, and we are going to... Okay, I'm just going to do this. I think that this is going to be the easiest way to do it. Who's controlling this right now? You're level 4. We've got a level 5 guy that can control any number of troops. So all of you guys are going to join him. All of you guys are going to join him. All 62 of you are going to delete your orders. We're going to create a front line here. 62 division army. It's pretty big. We're going to have to take some land right away. These troops I want to base up there. They should automatically try to go up there now, because that's where they are, and we've got access to a port. Let's just see how this goes. Yep, they're immediately rebasing to that port. Some of them are stuck in combat, that's fine. I don't care if this land gets taken back by the Germans, because when the French capitulate, that's what's going to happen again anyway. Some of our troops might not make it out, but we're gonna make a position over here. Also, here's a big topic that we talked about that that I want to cover again a bit, and that's that Marines, as I deployed them, these guys are useless. Like it's just stupid. What I should have done is I should have had a template that was, let's say, at least 20 combat width, and then just have like 2 brigades of Marines or 4 brigades of Marines land in a province adjacent to the port, and then have them attack the port. Or you could even just deploy regular infantry. Like, you don't even have to use Marines, because the AI is stupid. The AI doesn't usually defend provinces that don't have ports in them. So I spent so much manpower on these Marines, and they're not very good. If you look through our army, we've got 20 divisions of Marines right now, and they're not very good. You know, they're not that great. In this army, are there any that are like really, really inexperienced? Because if there are, I'm thinking I'm seriously going to just disband them. Because the manpower, we need the manpower to field the jets. And they're rookies, so they're doing horribly, of course. Okay, this is a actual infantry type. These are actual full-on infantry. That's fine. Okay, let's let the game run for a little bit. Let's see how we're doing on the air front. I mean, giving up control of some of the French territory may be a bad idea, but he says he can do it, so go ahead and start pushing. Got that triple dotted yellow line. Now, I've told you to enact the plan. Why aren't you moving? There we go. Is time really running that slowly? Apparently we are actually landing in this port. They took that port from me there at the last second. We're defending. Oh, he's attacking me. He sees me trying to relocate. Let's try to retreat. Can we only retreat 1 province away? Looks like that's the case. Sorry, France, but you're on your own, man. You're kind of a dummy. I may be doing this all wrong, I'll admit. Head over to there, and then up to there. Some of our armies are going to get caught in their retreat. And we're being forced back to the port. He took the port. We have to take this port back. So we have 17 brigades in that province. Now we're currently losing, really, against 1 light tank type. Also, I'm really disappointed to see that I never actually had the time to add in light tanks to get the armor value up. At this point, I think that it's probably too late, and we do need to go with the medium tanks, but we're not even producing medium tanks. Like, what do we have? We've got 88 whole light tanks, so fine. Edit division, add light tanks. That takes us to 22 combat width, drop 1 infantry, save the template. Probably should have duplicated it and created a new template first, because now we're going to have a shortage of tanks. Yeah, we need 2,000 of them. Are we even producing very many? No, we're gonna start producing a whole lot more. We need to win this fight. %98 mission efficiency. 0 of 4 enemy divisions can pierce this division's armor. So we're having a hard time piercing the armor of these light tanks. And it's just pretty much just Marines and Cav. That's the problem. We're only 27 combat width versus 14. The fact that we have enemy air superiority helps out a little bit, but he's pinning me. Let's commit more troops to this fight. If I can't get that port back, then my whole plan basically is ruined. Okay, we're gonna create a garrison area. No, we're gonna create a fallback line. And we're gonna assign... We're gonna have 2 fallback lines. Just in the port there, and in the port here. And we're going to assign these guys first off to this fallback point. I'm going to send them around from this way, because I don't think that they're going to be able to make it up this route. This one light tank is causing all kinds of issues here. Slowly losing organization. If they could stop engaging us, please, that'd be great. I'd like to get my actual army over there. Hey, thank you, good. Let's take 2 of you and 1 of you and engage from this direction. We should be able to win this fight, get the port back, stay on the defensive. And if France is just going to be a jerk and not give me any territory, then that's fine. That tank that was trying to retreat, basically all you guys should be assigned to that group. Go over there. You infantry should retreat back to here, and then up this way. Abandoning France feels so good. Why are we suffering so much attrition? Because we lost control of the port? Or what? Marsh. Marsh causes 50% attrition? Ouch. But you're a freaking Marine. You of all people should be able to handle it, don't you think? Okay, we pushed all the way up to here, so that's gone well. We've taken some of Italy. This guy's feeling very confident in his plan, which doesn't exist, which is kind of funny. Let's see if we can push into here. Probably would have been a good idea to give him a preparation bonus. But I have a feeling that Italy is too occupied with the domination of southern France. Of course, this battle continues. It's just amazing. Just utterly amazing how long they've held out. I also think that one of the things that I didn't get a chance to mention is, like, I didn't do a very good job of, how do you call it? Why are there two sets of orders here? Let's delete those. And there's another guy. Okay, so I've got divisions that are trying to get up there. Anyway, I didn't do a very good job with Africa. And come to think of it, you know, Africa's not that important. Like, I probably shouldn't have worried about Africa nearly as much as I did. Because there's, like, no resources or factories in Africa, unless you develop them yourself. Like, I should have just focused on protecting my own land. Okay, we've got our port, our troops are starting to ferry over. The plan is still enacted, and he feels, about it. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Okay, let's definitely work toward home defense. We're back down to 3K manpower. But as our real troops start to pile in, I think that we're going to start to take over northern Germany. We're going to get a bunch of factories. These factories are going to start to pump out light tanks for us. Poland has offered to join our faction, so okay, so they're at war with, yeah, China capitulated, it's fine. Okay, so you're in the war? I'm assuming that that was what all that said. Yeah, Poland has joined the war, so we got Polish. There's a solid, 80,000 troops over there. So that is definitely going to put a lot of pressure on the German Eastern Front. And we've relocated to here. We're still, again, expecting France to capitulate. Whatever. That just means we can conquer the land ourselves. Let's now reassign you guys to this. You should come across via that direction. Make sure we didn't lose anybody. We got a few more troops that are trying to get over here. Japan just pieced out China. How's supply look? We're at 19 out of 41. There's tons of room. There's more troops landing, though. Resistance occupation in Sicily. Alright, the way we deal with resistance is in here. We want the gentlest occupation policy. You don't actually have any troops that are doing anything. What on earth has happened to your front line? And why are you suffering so much attrition? Oh, right, the mountain. Fun. Your front line, like, just got completely wrecked when they move forward. Yeah, of course Luxembourg's gonna capitulate. Rapidly approaching the supply limit up here. We're mostly defending because we're on low organization. But I don't think that Germany's going to keep too many of their troops over here for a while. I don't know if I can handle playing on speed 2. Like, things just don't seem to ever get done. It's driving me crazy. Okay, this is good. Our supply here's fine-ish. Yes. I think we have enough support down here, even with colonial garrison. Send volunteers to the United States. They want to send us one whole division. We accept. Hey, by the way, United States, do you feel like participating in this war at any point? Of a war that they may be drawn into. Well, no crap. Let's improve relations with them. I don't know if it'll make any difference. I've kind of completely given up paying attention to a lot of the map because I'm so focused on what's going on there. This damn port. There's so many guys here. There's 21 regiments here. I'm not going to make any more carrier bombers or anything. You're doing your job. Let's force you forward a little bit manually. So we're making some progress in Italy. We're just hanging out here defensively. We're just getting entrenched. That's the plan. You, I think, need to retreat to this... just back to the port. I don't see you, winning your fight. Is there any point in doing this? This actually is probably actively bad because it gives up our entrenchment. I think we just stay entrenched. Well, I've already given up the entrenchment bonus, but I think we just ignore it. Oh, okay, great. So we've got lots of troops here, but they're being complete idiots or something. Could you please win this fight, like, right now? Seen a lot of Germans show up on that side. Somehow, for some reason, Poland is still maintaining troops on the communist front, which I guess makes sense. Alright, come on. Spread out. Take some of this land. So we're not so completely wrecked. And let's wait for the United States. Yay, concentrated industry. Okay, we're ahead of time on that and that. Factory repair speed could be good. Resource gain, I don't think we need it. I think I fell behind on encryption, which is a bad thing. Okay, so we're going to maintain air superiority in these three areas. We have air superiority in this region with 82 fighters. That's all it takes, apparently. We have no manpower, again. Can't pierce their armor. Having serious issues. We need tanks to help pierce these damn units that he has. And these marine companies are just not cutting it. Just get rid of them. They're worthless. They don't do anything. They're so bad. Alright, how are we doing? We got 45 regiments. There are 45 selected. They're all here. We've got everyone here. And he's still only somewhat confident in his plan. It would help if the plan maybe had a slightly different attack vector or something. I'm not sure. We are winning the fight, despite the fact that, oh gosh, it's just one tank brigade. Like, why are you attacking with one tank brigade? For crying out loud, what in the hell's wrong with you people? Just attack. I'm pretty sure that if we have more than one division actually participate, and we use more than 30 combat width, then we'll probably be able to beat them. So why don't you guys reinforce? Let's take down those tanks. How's that sound? A bunch of Canadian forces. Do whatever you can to go join the front line. Alright, okay. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I think Poland's going to lose, but what's going to end up happening is Germany's going to get spread out so thin that they're going to have lots of occupation issues. And, that's going to be the standard status quo. That's like what's going to happen. So, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. I haven't lost hope yet. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you soon.